Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. For the last 2 weeks on Rambling with Rusty, we have been celebrating the 10th anniversary of Elder Scrolls Online during their annual anniversary jubilee. And that celebration continues this week as I make this recording. After a few hiccups, it has actually been extended for a couple of days from my understanding. But we're actually not going to participate in that today. I need to go out and get some Briarheart for Rusty's build. So we're going to get back into getting things done and moving. And we're going to leave the dailies and collection of the reward boxes to those who are still interested.
Right. I heard they had some sort of
as we move into the third week of the Jubilee. Actually, into the fourth week of the Jubilee, excuse me. So we're just going to go around and do a little bit of cleanup. Pick up a couple of crafting surveys here. Let's see, I am heading in the wrong direction. And we're also going, let's see, I believe we still have a few things we need to go clean up in Apocrypha. But we're going to grab this crafting survey. Then we'll jump over and grab one out of East March. And after that, I believe we'll be headed to Wrothgar and start collecting our Briarheart. Okay, here's the first survey. Second one's over in East March. Also relatively close to the Way Shrine. Alright, take a look at our inventory. Shadow fin. Okay, we'll go grab those two. Oh, and I forgot to start research. So I'll need to get that done. Uh-oh, it didn't re-up. Okay. I need to go further away. Still looks like it has not re-upped. Usually that means I've forgotten something here. But I don't see anything. So perhaps settings, Votan's mini map, zoom 1.3. All the settings look right. So maybe what I need to do is just pop that out just a little bit. Because usually if you're using Votan's mini-map, or Votan's, all you have to do is get that little red X to the edge of the map, like so, and when you go back, you're far enough away that stuff is respawned. But that doesn't appear to be the case today for some reason. Because as you can see here, there they are. They have respawned finally. Okay. Boy, I'm just having trouble today with this stuff. Let's see, I need to stop by a town. Get my research started up.
I'm glad that Ozma didn't make it through the trials of the Hist. Couldn't be good intentions, whatever he wanted.
Agreed. But another stranger completed the trial. I wonder what they are. If it weren't for your heroism and Tonbull's sacrifice, Stone Falls would have been destroyed by that monster.
Okay. Let's see. Where is... I know it's here. Okay, here's the woodworking one. Now this is clothing. So we need to get this started first. Research. And is planning the epaulets infused. Research. 6 days. 9 hours, 36 minutes. And we'll get that started. That right there. Next year. Boot pressures. What's the other ones I got going on? The belt and the arm cuffs. Oh, okay, so an infused belt. Research. The same amount of time. And grab my researchable stuff here. And research that. Same amount of time. Arm cups, shift R. Okay. There's the blacksmithing station. So we have defending axe. We have a training battle axe. And the third piece should be a piece of, there it is, fused pauldrons. So it's the defending axe, the training battle axe, and the fused pauldrons. And woodworking is up here in this zone. We have a defending bow. 12 days.
What were the Dominion trying to do?
19 hours, 12 minutes. The sharpened ice staff. So that's defending bow, sharpened ice staff, and invigorating shield. Defending bow, sharpened ice staff, and invigorating shield. Alrighty. Now with that stuff done,
Wasting time is an important part of life.
Troubled house. Oh, that's yeah. We still can't finish that one. Okay, now Apocrypha. We actually got quite a bit left to find in Apocrypha, but not today. Today we need to go Wrothgar. Okay, there is the starter document to get going up here. And don't need that. And it says that I need to go up this way.
Didn't come all this way to die, Elf. That isn't what I signed up for.
That Chief Bosrog. You have to be brave or stupid to go after an army of Reachmen with just a handful of warriors.
All I see is death and Iceheart's damn Winterborn. A whole lot of Winterborn.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills. Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new Orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on Skiva pie. The Orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased them around. In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Bosrog and his Orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait. I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Bosrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight, but there were an awful lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop until Bosrog and all the Orc peasants are dead. You better hurry.
All right. Not that I believe an orc needs rescue, but sure.
Keep your heads down and don't move. Chief Bosrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can.
We found them.
Yes.
Leave no orc alive. Somebody help us, please. There's more of them. Watch out.
Okay. Oh.
Thanks for the help. We'll head back to the caravan now. Stupid to come out here on our own anyway.
Yes, it was.
There are still some of us hiding in the cave near the waterfall. You have to help them too.
Wow. Let's see, the cave should be up here. Yep.
Never had a chance. I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid. You're Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Wrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart, I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. My guess? He got what he wanted. Enough food and supplies. Search the area. Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover could prove useful.
Where did you take our supplies? Kill Winterborn every second until you tell me what I want to know. This is the last of the supplies.
Let's see. Harpy. Winterborn Marauders.
Don't even think it! These supplies belong to the Winterborn now!
Oh, I don't think so. I think I'll be reclaiming them on behalf of the orcs. And let's see what else we can find. Don't know what it is. It says, talk to Chief Bosra below.
The clan peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn. Shan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure. And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your... Ah, yes, the king's invitation. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. And as much as I hate it, I owe you a favor. But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen supplies. Let me see that. We've been betrayed, and for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through. This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. The fastest way to get on my good side, and on Kurog's, is to expose the traitor and recover our supplies. I suggest you start your search in the inn. Gold and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint me. I hate putting my trust in outsiders. Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong. I'm the chief of the Foreign clan, one of the oldest and strongest clans in all of Wrothgar. Kurog makes it sound like tradition is a bad thing, but by Malakath's broken tooth, tradition is the lifeblood of our culture. It's who we are. You're a long way from home, and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. That's a good way to get it cut off, at least in my stronghold. Still, Malakath would call me a fool if I turned down help when it was freely offered. Unfortunately, not even orcs are immune to greed. War provides too many opportunities for those willing to trade in lives and suffering. Gold. It turns brother against brother. We were better off when we bartered for everything we needed.
Okay. Well, let's get on down to the city. What have we over here?
Why does the land spit? This land. It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only it was a nightmare. We were on our way to Orsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set upon by Winterborn from the Reach. I whipped our beasts for all they were worth, but in their fear, it is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone. I fear they went over the cliff, along with most of the books we brought from Daggerfall. Please find them. Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will survive long.
Okay. Well, he thinks they went over the edge, so let's start down here. Oh, this is obviously one of their carts.
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't want to attract any attention. Across the water.
Harpies. Can't you see them? They came out of the sky. The feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jolare. I think they carried her up into those rocks. Luck and Clear Road. Jolare carried them.
Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not much a fan of this build. Just doesn't give any range. Okay.
You returned. Travaufia and I started toward Orsinium, but we hoped you'd find us on the road. Were you successful? Have you changed our ill fate to good fortune? My heart plummets at the news you bring, and all the light departs from my sky. I will take the Orsinium permit of trade, though. I do not know if I can do this without my Jolare, but I won't let her.
Yeah, okay, this guy's an idiot. What have we here?
Why do all the best opportunities? Ah, greetings, traveler. Hold a moment, won't you? I'm looking for a cave. It would be foul-smelling, likely surrounded by scattered bones and such. Have you seen? Ah, an inquisitive sort. I like it. I'm searching for a Nord Beastmaster, Nikolvara. My contacts tell me she possesses an enchanted whistle that can tame any creature in Tamriel. Marvelous, yes? Apparently, profit, of course. Durzogs make the perfect guard animals, but they're impossible to tame. If I could train and sell just one of those beasts, I'm headed to Bolgol Farm to warm up. It's not far, just over the hill. After you test the whistle, you can find me there. Good luck. Well, I leave the details to you, but I warn you, from everything I've heard, Nikolvara doesn't take kindly to visitors. Haven't you heard? The orcs are building a city. If there's a better opportunity for an enterprising young businessman, well, truth be told, yes, Durzogs. Why is that so hard to grasp? I need something that will appeal to an orc's sensibilities.
Well, there's your standard uppity I'm better than you mentality. Where are you again? Let's see. spiders that want to come out of nowhere. You read the book. Let's grab the wistful. That's that done. If we can't find a little bit more loot. Of course, the problem with loot is it just builds up in my inventory. Okay, let's try this again. Need to head indoors sitting room.
King needs...
You stable, nothing to do here, so... we need to get ourselves on the correct...
Could you help me out?
Yeah.
Won't you take pity on me?
I could if the game would let me. Let's see, yeah. It's on the way to the end, so we'll stop in here.
Welcome. It gladdens my heart that you have an interest in... I knew that was gold well spent. I've already received 20 visitors thanks to those notes. Oh, but where are my manners? Oh, most certainly. The House of Orsimer Glories has a simple mandate. We're here to collect historic treasures related to the orcs. I'm not one to turn... It's the Agra Crun. You mean as curator? That's an interesting story. I guess you could say that I'm a city orc. Born and raised in Wayrest, educated at the finest Breton academies. King Kurog and I met during his travels, and when he... Oh, you mean the clan tattoo? Yes, well, I guess you could say that was a gift of sorts. I toured the various clan strongholds when I first arrived, and the king wants to preserve and display the culture and history of this... The name means blood shield in the orcish tongue. The shield belonged to the legendary shield wife, Bagrar Trollslayer. She distinguished herself as the first protector of Malakas's faithful. during the time of the Balagog blood purge.
Okay, well, we'll go down here and place the shield. Well, it wasn't that hard.
I appreciate your help. You wouldn't believe how much Have you heard of the mountain called Sorrow, along the northern border of Wrothgar? According to the Burska clan's oral tradition, the helm was last seen in that area. Just be careful. The mountain and the land around it. This one gives me chills. The helmet was worn by the legendary orc hero Uzdavik, who single-handedly slew 1,001 Redguards during the Battle of Faran Pass. Little-known fact, Uzdavik might have been a woman. For the time period, I'd say so. And even now, as Wrothgar struggles with the clashing cultures of city and stronghold, examples such as this go a long way toward making the king's point.
Okay. Let's see, back on the main task. There's the chef, there's the brewer.
He paid you back, and with interest? About time. Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loves so much.
I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid. It's a good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand. So what can I do for you? I don't see how that's any of your business. And if you're thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my... Oh, why didn't you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person half to death? So, why are you looking for Gulag? By Trinimax deformed toe, if this gold is illegal, my Shilha needs her potions. All right, let's try this. If you forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you. Right. You never heard this from me, but Gulag left here a little while ago to talk to those Khajiit traders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? And if nothing else, you should be able to smell him. He wears some kind of fancy fragrance, says it keeps the spirits docile. The Khajiit sold it to him. You ask me, it smells like a dead horker left out too long in the sun. Follow that scent and it'll lead you right to him.
Well, let's see. And that says to go below. It's got some weird stuff with the door. And now it says find them above. Below. Through this door here.
All this drinking.
See, that's some weird direction going on there. Should have just sent me right out that front door, so I could pick up the trail right there. Guy definitely been drinking.
Gulag scent. It's almost enough to make this one want to stop dealing with him.
Arusha would agree, except for all the gold he gave us. He's got the luck of Joan and Jode, even if he smells like a dead Wrothgar.
This one hopes we are blessed with half his luck and twice his gold, but not his scent. They are merchants, yes, from a faraway land. We bring strange and exotic goods to the people of Orsinium. Once we are set up and open, we are new to this city. Where the one we do business with goes, we do not know. But when he left us, he headed east, toward the residential district. Of course, curious, are you? That is a word, yes.
They sell snake oil.
This bath is ours for as long as we want. I paid in advance.
You didn't have 2 gold pieces to rub together last time I saw you, Gulag. What changed?
Fortune happened, my lovely. And it fell right into my lap. Now, and who might you be? Go find another bathhouse. I hired this... What's this about? If you aren't here to use the bath, it must be about my tonics.
I'm going to go and get something to drink.
Well, I can... What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a loyal subject of the king. I don't have anything to... No, I can explain. The people of this city, I made a deal for them. Gold from the outlying clans. They're enemies of this city and our king. Their chiefs refuse to accept the king's rule. They'd rather stay stuck in their old ways and traditions. Meanwhile, a small price to pay for... Fine. What's the use? See what happens when you just try to help? The supplies were sent to Frostbreak Fortress. That's where the Winterborn warlord, Yorfan Iceheart, plans to regroup his forces. I'm sure he's guarding this. Do what you will.
Once again, welcome to Orsinium.
I look forward to working with you on this grand endeavor. Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand... I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium. We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. Truly, perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies? You located the stolen supplies and uncovered our betrayer. Trinimac surely sent you to us in our time of need. Take this reward for helping our people, and you must...
Is this one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Yes, Grand Forge Mother.
Thank you, Solgra. I will speak to the outsider. Come, outsider. We have much to discuss. So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? Orsimer, the damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. Trinimac smiles upon us then. My son, King Kurog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. There are two things, my son.
Well, this says there is a quest in here.
Malakath's faithful could use your aid. Malakath whispered of your strength. Those who remain true to the Daedric Prince of Vengeance must band together in these difficult times. Yet they who share our faith now move against us. Winterborn raiders. Before King Kurog bottled them in Frostbreak, one group splintered from their mob. They seek the Vengeful Eye, a relic granted by the Daedric Prince himself. The splintered mob was last spotted in catacombs, untouched since the siege of Old Orsinium. When I learned this, Malakath's rage quickened in my heart. Clearly, scholars uncovered the catacombs at what they call Honor's Rest. Once inside, seek the Vengeful Eye. Return it swiftly when you find it.
Okay. So we got 3 different things going now. Gotta go down here for one of them.
Ah, if it isn't my esteemed business partner. Excellent! I can't wait to try it out for myself. I will be rich. Did you test it? How well did it... I knew it! All right, here it is. The moment of truth. Here, Durzog. That's a good Durzog. Now, sit. Sit, I said. Oh, dear. No!
Yeah.
stupid dark elf.
I agree. Yeah, but he does make a reappearance with the Telvanni Peninsula. Okay. Where to next? We need to go up here for the helm. And we need to go down here for the Vengeful Eye. I think we'll head there. So, F, M. Just to keep us on the right path. Look at that, we just ran by over. That's just, yeah. Okay, H. And M. So we're here. Now we're headed here. Take a look at these roads. Go down here. Okay. Did I see a chest up there? Nope. Let's see.
I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort.
Load those catapults faster, soldiers!
Our soldiers
We have
know
them
what
right
to do,
where we
Huron.
want them!
You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne.
I'm never going to be finished.
Do you always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath? So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm Kurog, king of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? I do enjoy a good meal before a fight. It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair, and it probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. Then we can return to Orsinium and feast. We need to find a way into that fort to get to Iceheart. Talk to the siege commanders and see if they can get us inside.
Talk to the siege commander.
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
Now that's a sight.
Look at those catapults fly. I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. Kirog summoned the chiefs of Wrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those Briarheart monstrosities. For every one we kill, 2 more take its place. I know there's a solution, but we need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning. This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed, Kirog will have ended a threat that has plagued us for far too long. Maybe then I'll consider accepting him as our king.
Okay. There we go.
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Suppose I could use another...
Get down!
No! No! Let me go! Yeah!
Damn it! I lose more soldiers that way.
Looks like General Dole could use...
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp. Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Korog should be walking around out in the open, but I've got a barrel full of my own worries to deal with. If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than what the little wood... Sent her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, the distraction would allow another squad to get in and put an end to the Briarhearts. But both groups... A volunteer. I appreciate that kind of go-get-'em attitude.
Okay. Let's see. King and Core. Well, let's go find the missing squads of soldiers. Maybe we'll find our way in. Boy, even this NPC is able to do more damage than me. This is bad. Okay, no way through there. Let's see. This is supposed to be.
Soldiers, lower your weapons. Looks like reinforcements have arrived. You and the king have come to our aid? We're honored. But we've been trapped in here for too long. We still have a mission to... Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as we penetrated the walls. Harpies from above, Winterborn from all sides. We lost a lot of... We need to get our archer into position to mark the Harpy Eyries so that our catapults can target them and destroy them. We lost all of our archers. The Wood Elf's all we have left. Our squad split off right after we entered the fortress. They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive if we don't deal with the Harpy. If you can clear us a...
Okay, so clear a path.
Glad to see these soldiers alive and well. I hate losing perfectly good troops to the Winterborn.
Yeah, I don't believe he actually cares about his troops. But, who am I to judge? Nothing up here. Okay. Back down we go. Yeah, I need to get these skills on this bar up, so actually I think the way to do that is like this. What do we have here? Volley, Full Trap, Caltrips, Rune Focus, Restoring Aura. Problem with that idea is that none of the bow work without the, or will go up without the bow being equipped. So I guess we'll get this going on.
Keep up, Elf. Those harpies aren't going to kill themselves.
So many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds, flying...
Yep, that's one area down. And around we go.
Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The wood elf is right behind me.
Well, she was.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? How typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal. Do me a favor and don't let any of those 2 Ares destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
Yeah, I wonder, where did the sergeant go?
The Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
Find the alchemist about. Okay. Restoring aura, increase to rank 2. Find Ulfric. Okay, where's the alchemist? Right, there he is.
On the count of 3, I'll just run and knock them both back. I recognize that orc standing beside you. That's King Kurog. I'm honored that you and the king came to find me. I just wish you had gotten here. Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but I'm alive. That's what... Someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine. I know their beliefs, the way they attune with nature. Those Briarhearts, they're as natural as you and I. I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. That will lead me right to the source of the Briarhearts. But you'll need to keep me alive. A lot of people are counting on me to succeed. There's nothing else we can do out here. I was the only alchemist available. I wish I wasn't, but here I am. Besides, I've encountered Reach magic before. I'm almost certain that these Briarhearts are grown in some fashion. Not unlike apples or grapes or juniper berries. From what I've been able to observe, when a Winterborn warrior falls, the Briarhearts are used to somehow bring them back from the dead. I'm pretty sure the Hagravens are involved in the process. If I'm right, and the Briarhearts are grown, then I can destroy them. I'll know for certain once we get inside and look around. I want to make sure I mix the elixir correctly. Wouldn't want to inadvertently make them stronger, you understand?
That would be bad. Okay, and in we go. Just do a little bit of looting here.
Oh, good. You found him.
Yes, I found him. Okay.
All right, come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. It doesn't appear quite natural.
And snipe.
Something odd, out of place. Something like this.
Increases the range. Applies sundered, reduces cost as it ranks up. Deals poison, always applies poisoned. Applies minor defile. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Scatter shot's the one I want at rank 14.
Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a root, however. Small part of a greater whole. Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy. We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it. Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. Find the sapling. Leave the sapling I found alone. I'll use it to prepare and test my elixir while you burn as many of the others as you can. By the time you return, I'll have developed a poison powerful enough to eat through the central tree's weakened defenses.
Okay. Well. Bow increased to 12.
As the only king in this dank place, you'd think I'd get to burn one of those saplings. But no. Suppose I have servants to do such things.
Oh, I need to go back to him now. Okay. So, back this way.
Do the Winterborn have any magic that isn't just even vile and
You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings, but they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. Your actions do not surprise me. Orcs and allies all believe they are stronger than the Reach. I am preparing myself, going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon the orcs who be angry. I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the Briarheart warriors, that anger...
What haven't the orcs done?
They claim land that rightfully belongs to the Reach. They attack and kill my people. They eat food that should be eaten by Winterborn. They are animals. Not even the help of outsiders. Our magic, you will never understand. To receive a Briarheart is a precious gift. To receive one while I'm still alive, that is a singular honor. The hag ravens give us these gifts, even as they... What a terrible enemy you are. Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. It cannot be destroyed. It hates you, you know, because you burn its babies. I will kill you for doing that too. You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Your tools are useless. The tree's roots run strong and deep. But please.
What the heck? I don't know why he reset, but that was ridiculous.
So, I don't suppose you maybe might have seen Alanon on your way back? Listen, it wasn't my fault. Alanon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone. Right. That's what? No, of course not. At least I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn put heart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening. Well, I went that way to gather the moss, so he must have gone the other way. Probably turned right at the bend ahead. Let's split up. We can come...
Okay, well...
Don't blame the elf. She was just following orders. Tell you the truth, I need more soldiers like her in my army.
Okay. Not I. Okay. What do I want? Let's see. I need to keep raising these up. Focus. Yeah, those aren't going up very fast, but yeah, it's probably as good as we can get. That bow's just taking longer than I like. Oh, I'm still missing a ultimate. I'm going to need to look that up again, see what I'm supposed to have there.
It's about time you got here. Do something before I roast up here. Don't just stand there and watch me. What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that winterborn patrol. No. We're running out of time, and you have a more important task to complete. You have to destroy the central tree. Otherwise, the Briarheart warriors will eventually overrun the orcs. I'll find the hag raven that snatched...
There you are. I was looking all over for... Hey! How'd Alanon get up there? That doesn't look very safe. We should get him out of there before he cooks. I'm not 100... Sure. No worry. Hey, Alanon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you down.
With a bow and arrow, the cage will drop into the fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll.
So let's see. We gotta go find this egg. This is where we came in. That means that the hag raven is down here.
Vile sorcery. We'll all be better off when this tree finally burns.
Okay. Let's see.
Pour it on the tree. The Winterborn are on their way. Defend the tree until the elixir does its work. Just don't let the Winterborn get close enough to heal it. No! Stop the intruders! The tree must not be destroyed!
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Save the Briar Heart.
Ah, let's go him.
Protect the tree. One more problem solved. Now, let's go take care of Iceheart.
I mean, who writes a build that has no ranged abilities at all? I think once again I stumbled onto a PvP build because everything's close ranged. And it just does not work
We can't leave yet.
for PvP. Did I walk out the door? Damn it. Yes, I did walk out the damn door.
Ready when you are.
That's what it is. Too many damn missions going on at once.
If you have any questions before we go in there, now's the time.
I have no questions. I'd just like to get this done. Okay.
So, the king of the big children has come to die. Your soldiers failed, Kurok, and so will you. I love it when my enemies mock me. Helps me work up a good rage. You treat everything like a joke. That's why the orcs refuse to follow you. You mock the fallen and dishonor their sacrifices. Dishonor them? I'll honor them by separating your head from your body. How do you like that, you cold bastard? Iceheart's blade is mine. Now maybe the clans will finally accept my rule. You don't know how good that... well, don't let me keep you. You've shown that you're capable enough. You have my full confidence. Just don't go and get yourself killed, all right? I have plans for you, my friend. Big plans! Someone needs to examine the stolen supplies and get...
Okay. take a look at our list of things here. We have find the helm, return to Scarp Keep, talk to Alanon, and search for the Vengeful Eye. Well, okay, it says the exit is this way. Why the hell would it be sending me out the front door again? Oh my god. I do not want to fight my way all the way back through that fortress. Talk about ridiculous.
I just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
They tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my adventures, this was practically... The wood elf got me out of that cage with a damn fine strike. Damn fine. And you? Indubitably. I watched the roots burn with my own eyes. The siege commander needs to hear about this, so we can press the advantage and put an end. You have your report, soldier. Return to the siege commander, and let's finish off these winners.
Okay. Now, where is Scarp Keep? Oh, back in town. Okay, well. I can deal with that. Pick up a few of these supplies on the way out. And jump back to town. Okay. Let's see, we got Stark Keep. Oh, that's right. We gotta go to the throne room.
My time is precious.
We didn't come for a sermon, priestess. I'm just here to see Kurog.
I meant no offense, Chief Bardrag. I only seek to spread Trinamac's good words.
Again with these Trinamac lies. Let me show you what Malacath thinks of your stupid words.
Your anger is uncalled for, clan chiefs. Please excuse us, Solgra. I see our champion has returned.
You? They pulled you into their madness? How disappointing.
As you can see, the clan chiefs can be a contentious lot. They oppose King Kurog at every turn, especially on matters of faith. But tell me, was Kurog successful? Did you defeat the Winterborn warlord? I knew you'd be able to help Kurog in his mission. The king sent for them. They are blinded by centuries. My son wants to free us from the...
Excellent! Everyone's here. The time has come. Swear allegiance to me. Orsinium will prosper once the clans unite under my rule.
This again, Kurog? Why should we submit to you this time?
Behold, I wield the blade of Iceheart. With the help of outsiders, I have vanquished our greatest foe and retrieved the stolen supplies. The chiefs could not stop the Winterborn. Only I have accomplished that.
You ask much, Kurog, to turn away from Malacath, to abandon our most cherished customs.
Basrog, my old friend, your outdated ideas will be the death of me.
Don't tempt us, Kurog. Our traditions won't bend to the will of an idiot chief who decides to call himself
King! Idiot! Chief! I am your king. You would all do well to remember that. Now get out of my sight!
You embark on a dangerous path, Kurog. We won't forget this.
Well, and Kurog reveals his true colors.
Treasonous bastards! I just saved their ungrateful arses, and this is the thanks I get? I even showed them Iceheart's sword. How can I create a united nation when the chiefs refuse to accept my rule? More often than not, yes. There's always some fool who wants to quote the Code of Malacath or insult my honor. It infuriates me. How can we build a Targak? It was all I could do not to kill all three of those troll lovers. But for now, no. Go explore Wrothgar and get to know this great...
Yeah. I'm not real impressed with him. He's not a very good leader. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Rambling with Rusty. Thank you all for joining me as we travel through Tamriel. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.